Olori Mariam allegedly is in tears as Ooni of Ife allegedly locked her outside the palace. According to the information, they say she don dey gang up against the king. Na the king come find out. And ever since then, she have been outside the palace. We do know that after Olori Tobi gave birth to twins, Mariam went on a journey of which nobody knows her whereabouts from what we heard allegedly. Don't forget that we do not live in the palace. They said the king sent her and Dr. Elizabeth to go and stay with Tobi, while Ronke and the Temitope will be in charge of visitors in the palace because they have been having series of visitors, different type of visitors coming to felicitate with the king over the birth of the twins. Then the according to what we heard, Mariam and Dr. Elizabeth are supposed to spend days with Tobi, and help her in any way they can where they are right now, because it's like they are in Ikoyi right now, where the king bought a new house for Tobi, and they said the house cost about 400 and something million, both buying of the house and renovating it. Now, when Mariam and Dr. Elizabeth supposed to go and stay with Tobi, they said the only day they saw Mariam there was the very first day that they went there, and she did not spend up to 2 hours with Tobi and Dr. Elizabeth in that Ikoyi mansion. What she did was come spend little time with Tobi, and she left. And ever since then, she did not come back to the palace. Nobody knows her whereabouts. And it was during this period that they said Oni was angry with Agba for stopping Queen Naomi from coming to the palace with Tadenikawo on that fateful naming ceremony day. Why the king was angry with Agba and went to blast Agba for stopping Queen Naomi from coming. They said Agba exposed a whole lot of things and even went ahead to ask the king, where is your wife, Olori Mariam, that she have gone on a journey. And by the time she will return, that you are going to be dancing to her tune. Now, they waited for Mariam. Mariam now returned, only for her to come back and start claiming that she is pregnant. Hey! And to her, for the fact that she is pregnant, that no one can tell her to leave her matrimonial home. She even went ahead to gang up with some elders. Maybe those elders must have collected a huge amount from her as usual, because one thing they are good at is giving out their money to the elders. It's a good thing anyway. So now they said Mariam don't return. And the elders, maybe one of those elders told her that for the fact that you are pregnant, that the king cannot put you out of the palace. Okay, they said they had a meeting. When she returned, the king gave an instruction that she shouldn't be allowed into the palace. From what we heard allegedly, I want to remind you that I do not live in the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. I am just a blogger, and all of this information are gathered from social media, okay? They are not first-hand information. It's a disclaimer. Now they said when she returned, they denied her access into the palace. She went and gang up with some elders. Okay, when they all gathered, she was claiming that based on the tradition of Ile-Ife kingdom, that no one should can put a pregnant woman, that the king have no right to put out the pregnant woman out of the palace. And they said they shut her up in uniform, as in 3 or 4 elders at once shut her up, that is not their tradition, that whoever that is feeding her with such nonsense must have collected huge amounts from her and is deceiving her. So she was surprised. The elders made it clear to her that, look, a king have the right to determine where his wife stays, whether he want them inside or not. That anything the king decide is what stand. My people, I can't they ask. So some of these elders who said this, are they also Ronke's uncles. I don't know, na question I ask, because these people are the same people who have been saying that the king cannot send the wives outside because of Queen Naomi. Now they said, those elders said that to Mariam, and Mariam was kind of disappointed. And at that point, I'm sure she will know that the particular elders who told her that the king cannot put her out of the palace because she's pregnant must have lied to her. Now, they say she started making troubles. She started crying, saying a whole lot of things, that it is because of Queen Naomi that all of this thing is happening to her. And for that reason, that Queen Naomi will never return back to that palace, that she will make sure of that. And they said the king told her that, look, oh, you are just too little for her to handle, that a thousand of you, as in Mariam times 100 or 1,000, cannot stop the reunion between Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife. They say Ooni blasted the living daylife out of her. There is nothing the king did not tell her. After the king told her that, look, oh, is there anything that I have not done for you guys? Yeah? It's just that you people are mean, and your mission is to ensure that Queen Naomi did not return back. But I'm putting it to you today that come June, all of you will be surprised. And come to think of it, though, from what we have been hearing recently, we heard that Queen Naomi's properties are being moved into the palace gradually. Hey, you see, these people, they will be disappointed by the time the king did it, unannounced. Hey, my people, the one thing they know is that they know that Queen Naomi have made it clear that she will never return back to that palace while they were there, and that is why they have insisted. So even if they want to go outside, when they remember that if they go, that Queen Naomi will return, they will keep being there. But the king is telling them that whether they like it or not, they are leaving the place. And no matter what how hard they try, that they cannot stop his reunion with Queen Naomi. After all, before he married them, they were all aware that Queen Naomi was in the picture. And Queen Naomi is still in the picture, you know? And for the fact that he loves his wife, that there is nothing they can do to stop their reunion. When I hear this, I say, now, wow, this life, balance. Guys, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? I do not live in the palace, so not come to my comment section to come and start saying liar, liar, liar. Now, alleged information, as I hear them, now I bring them here for you. I do not live in the palace. And before we proceed, I beg, subscribe to my channel, okay? Give this video a thumbs up, and if you're watching me from Facebook, follow this page for more, and share my video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Now, what I'm saying is this: Mariam, they all know that Queen Naomi is in the picture, or was in the picture before coming, and maybe they thought their juju would stop or change the situation. Yes, so forgetting that the king have a son with Queen Naomi, and come rain, come shine, Queen Naomi is part of Ooni of Ife. And for what we heard, they said a lot of revelations, seers, all of them have come up to say that Queen Naomi is an integral part of Ooni of Ife, that this journey of royalty that they are in together, and if Ooni decide to walk without Queen Naomi, that he is going to have problem. Who will want to have problem in his throne? So as it is, Ooni of Ife is not giving up on Queen Naomi, and the wife are struggling to ensure that that did not happen. Let's watch and see. I believe at the end of the whole thing, there will be light at the end of the tunnel. Tell me what to think about it on the comment section, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye for now.